Asia, the epicenter and base of the world's manufacturing region, opens unlimited and exciting opportunities and connectivity for countries within and outside this vast geographic area. Within this dynamic, innovative and rapidly developing economic environment, Sri Lanka has on its own matured and transformed itself into a world-class logistics hub, which is recognized as the critical link in the Indian Ocean for the distribution of goods and logistics services. The history of Sri Lanka's role in international trade and commerce goes back to the 2nd century BCE, when it was positioned as a part of the ancient Silk Route. In addition to economic trade, the Silk Road contributed to important cross-cultural exchanges. Sri Lanka's eastern shorelines open out to the Bay of Bengal and its western shorelines to the Arabian Sea. Blessed with deep natural harbors, the country's importance as a vital trading and distribution center, even in ancient times, was quickly recognized when the maritime Silk Route began developing with connectivity from China to Indonesia, the Indian subcontinent, the Arabian Peninsula to Egypt and through to Europe. Today, Sri Lanka is a highly developed and efficient hub with a trained, literate, committed and driven workforce. Colombo, the capital and economic center of the country, is a cosmopolitan city with rapid growth in industry and infrastructure. The projected GDP growth is expected to maintain a steady increase, which will propel the economy forward. This is seen in the latest World Bank ranking, which has confirmed that Sri Lanka has achieved upper middle income status. With a multi-ethnic population of 22 million people and well-developed and sophisticated manufacturing and export industries, Sri Lanka is your ideal gateway to emerging markets, ensuring and managing the flow of your goods and services to consumers worldwide. Sri Lanka is blessed with 7 seaports which are located around the island. These include natural deep water harbors and modern deep draft ports, custom built to provide access to ultra-large container vessels. The Port of Colombo is one of the fastest growing transshipment hubs in the world, with an annual throughput in excess of 7 million TEUs.
Lanka IOC, the major bunkering players we are, both at the ports of Colombo and Trincomalee, the most strategically located ports for the vessels moving in either of the two directions, from west to east as well as east to west. We would be the only players to have both the 3.5% as well as the 0.5% bunker fuel available at Trincomalee.
The Colombo port has 4 container terminals: the Sri Lanka Ports Authority's Jaya Container Terminal, the South Asia Gateway Terminals, Colombo International Container Terminals and the East Container Terminal.
China Merchants has invested in 2 projects in Sri Lanka. One is the Colombo International Container Terminals, which started operation in 2012, and another is Hambantota International Port Group, which commenced operation in 2017 December. We'd love to be part of the development with Sri Lanka, making Sri Lanka as one of the shining star in global trading map, as one of the important global maritime center.
With fast inter-terminal connectivity and access, the Port of Colombo is a major service provider and a facilitator in bridging the West with the East. Sri Lanka has 2 strategically located and well-connected international airports. The main air gateway to Sri Lanka, the Bandar Nayaka International Airport in Katunayaka, is ideally located next to the Katunayaka Free Trade Zone. It has exceptionally easy connectivity through the dedicated expressway built to service the airport. The Colombo Airport has many international carriers using its world-class facilities both for cargo and passengers. The purpose-built cargo village, which is adjacent to the airport, and its cargo facilities work in harmony to link and facilitate the global exchange of goods and passengers. The Matala International Airport in the southern district of Hambantota is strategically located close to the port of Hambantota and is connected through the Southern Expressway. Using modern technology and innovation, these strategic locations are geared to provide innovative and unique logistics solutions which will benefit users. Sri Lanka boasts of having free zones with integrated facilities and infrastructure. The capability of moving goods to and from these zones quickly and reliably as well as facilitating entrepot trade is a given. The combination of unmatched accessibility, the strategic location of the zones, and modern infrastructure has been a contributing factor in developing Sri Lanka as a flexible and dynamic partner for multimodal solutions.
To support our sustainable business growth, one key requirement is to offer our customers shorter lead times for delivering orders to their stores, allowing them to respond to market demands. With up to 40% of our raw materials being imported from the Far East, it is imperative we have access to a highly efficient logistic infrastructure. We have been able to develop strong partnerships with the authorities of customs, ports and BOI that permits our international forwarders to import and export goods into bonded warehouses, clear them the same day and deliver to site overnight. E-commerce facilities provide speed of transaction and clear traceability, and through this we have sustained our position as one of the top providers in delivery on time to our customer base.
A range of highly efficient and technologically competent operators offer world-class warehousing and storage solutions with real-time online tracking of consignments, refrigeration and cold rooms for storing special cargo under temperature-controlled facilities, well-equipped and professionally manned container freight stations with reefer storage and repair facilities, value-added services from FMCG to garments, multiple courier service operators with seamless networks throughout the country, multi-country consolidation services which are provided by the most reputed operators, and business-to-consumer operations are all a part of the complete services that are available. The Government of Sri Lanka, working in tandem with the Board of Investment, has introduced a series of benefits and concessions which are available to investors and foreign companies. The benefits and concessions include significant tax concessions, enhanced capital allowance in addition to prevailing depreciation allowances. The BOI, in addition to extending these unique facilities to potential investors, is also able to understand clients' business models. And our service providers are able to help you reach markets faster at very competitive price points. Sri Lanka is poised on the threshold of major economic development. To meet the growing demands of the logistics sector, significant port expansion is already underway at the port of Colombo through the improvement of the East Container Terminal, which will greatly enhance the port's performance and transshipment handling capability. In addition, several ambitious development strategies, new logistics parks and zones with enhanced capacity to handle complex supply chains are being developed to complement the port. Sri Lanka's logistics operations are committed to working across the entire supply chain to constantly improve productivity and connectivity, managing supply chains from sourcing to distribution to multimodal operations. The promotion and development of Sri Lanka as the logistics hub of the Indian Ocean is a vital and strategic initiative and a critical need. With an extensive network of local suppliers and partners, an array of state-of-the-art logistics hubs and facilities, a full range of value-added solutions coupled with multiple transport solutions, Sri Lanka is geared to seamlessly integrate your business into global supply chains, bringing solutions that will transport your business to new global frontiers, faster and economically. Sri Lanka, the preferred logistics hub of Asia.